Ride. I used to jump my horse and ride. I had a 6-gun by my side. I was so handsome. Women cried. And I got shot, but I never died. We could play if they do everything I say. Girls just seems to get in my way. In those days, I didn't consider them fun. Oh, cowboy's work is never done. I fought crime all the time and I always win, till my mom breaks it up and calls me in. I was tough, I was hard, but I was kind, and I was loved, 'cause guys like me are hard to find. Ride. I like to ride again someday. I think I still know how to play. I'd play the game now, but it's not fun. Oh, cowboy work is never done. That's my anthem, personal anthem. Beautiful day here in Laughlin. I'm at the Riverside parking lot, Riverside Hotel and Casino. Don Laughlin's the founder. I just found that also the game is on, 1-2. And what's interesting, I thought it's gonna be some $100 buying game. No, it says minimum 100, so that means that there's no maximum, which is good. Let's turn on the Bruce mode. So the casino is on Colorado River. You can walk there outside all the way down to Harrah's, like a couple of miles walkway. And immediately we have poker room. There's always like 4 games going on. 2 limit, 1 no limit, and then a spread game. Later in the evening they also have a tournament. And all day long there's a boat, like a river taxi, going across the river if you want to go on the other side. Shopping is over there. Nothing for shopping here.
Wish you would have called.
Yeah, I can't see the other,
Yeah, he's hiding them.
So this was my 3-day stay here in Laughlin at the Riverside Casino. I played 2 sessions and I have a couple of hands for you. Tomorrow I'm going down to Arizona. I'm in Parker, Arizona by Blue Water Casino. You can see down in the hall behind me. And this morning I just woke up, had coffee, came out to feel the sun, and I'm standing here looking around, looking at that RV. He has a Harley there, and the guy started walking towards me and here's something like in his hand. I said, is it a gun? What is it? And he's smiling, and I look, who is it? Mystery man. He's gonna be guest in my video today. So, like I said, special guest today. Guess who?
It's Old Man Coffee.
Old Man Coffee, your old buddy from Las Vegas poker rooms.
Yep, the Westgate.
Westgate. He plays at Westgate. Has a poker vlog if you watch him. He also lives in big RV. He has Harley. I have electric bike. He has a car. I don't have car. So now he's gonna help me tell you about my hands I played at Riverside in Laughlin. And I don't want any critiques because I really don't care what you guys think. So I was playing then at Riverside Friday. I sat down and then like first 10 hands or maybe even third hand of the day, I'm under the gun.
Okay.
And I have 4-3 of clubs.
Okay.
So what do you do with that?
What's the game you're playing?
Okay, so game is 1-2, blinds are 1-2, and buying is minimum 100 and maximum no maximum.
Okay, so you got pseudo connectors under the gun.
Right, but nobody has more than 300-400. Maybe one guy had like 600 at the most. So.
Okay.
And the game was a little younger crowd and more action than usually you expect there in a retirement community.
Right.
So it was really
That's
a lot of
unusual.
action.
Unusual for the Riverside.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's a lot of action there that night. So
Okay.
that's Friday night.
All right.
So I have 4-3 of clubs, and what would you do? Limp for $2?
You're not going to limp. So
No.
if you're going to open, you're going to open for a minimum
Yeah.
of 6. But
Yeah, I did
What's the game?
$20.
$20? Okay.
I did 20. I'm under the gun. I actually
Yeah.
even don't want 7 of them to call.
Sure.
Well, guess what? 5 called.
5 call and a
Five call.
$20 under the gun.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So that, and
What
then,
do blinds do? Did blinds call?
I don't remember, but
Okay.
basically
But you got
5
5
callers.
callers.
You know, everywhere. The moment first guy calls, then
All right.
Everybody's
it's-
calling.
Yeah.
so flop comes king, deuce, 5. So I'm open-ended straight draw there. There was no clubs,
No
or maybe
clubs.
1 club, but I didn't have a flush draw. I'm first to act, but in the pot there's like $100. So I see what's gonna happen. So I just bet 40
Okay, you just want to see where you're at.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
with 40.
So you see bet 40.
2 of them call. So now that's 120, and pre-flop was 100. That's 220 in a pot.
And now the 2 callers, what do you think they have
Well,
to call your 40?
one must have king.
Okay.
What's the other one has?
He's got another straight draw,
Maybe if somebody flopped the set even. Pocket 5s.
possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, turn card is deuce. I had to continue with nonsense. If I check, one of them is gonna bet and I'm gonna fold.
The guy with the 2 pair is going to bet.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
2 pair, yeah, why not?
Right.
So I bet 50, which is not enough. There's 220 in a pot.
I know. It's like you're betting.
I just actually giving up the hand and trying to lose the minimum.
I know. It's. Yeah. I agree.
Trying
I
to
agree.
lose
I
the
agree.
minimum.
I agree.
Both of them call. So what? One has now quad deuces if he had set. He was not in a hand with 5 deuce. Or both of them have king. One has king queen, the other one has king 10, whatever. I don't know.
There's a lot of possibilities there. Right.
And the river, guess.
King.
Ace.
An ace.
Ace. So now it's easy. I got the straight. There's,
Yeah.
But if somebody had set of 5s, he has full house. But I don't care. It's
So
just
you-
first 5 minutes of the game. So I go all in for 120 that I have
With a
left.
5 high straight.
I get 1 call, and I show because I'm first to act. He just mucked. So
Good
I'm,
hand.
Yep.
Good
So I'm up there like $400.
So what do you think he had? He had a 2 pair?
Must. Well, oh yeah, 2 pair with deuces. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
King. Yeah, any king. Must be king.
Any king. Yeah.
Must be king.
He could have. I know he didn't have ace king, or he would have.
But I was pretty sure I'm losing because I said somebody hit the set. You know.
Very
So now
possible.
think about it. What the other guy had, because there's 2 of them that called the flop. I mean, flop and turn. So what did he have? If this one had king, what the other one had that folded
Well,
on a river?
we don't remember the sets. I mean, the suits. So he may have been on a flush draw. Yeah,
No, there was no. I usually write
Okay,
that.
okay.
I write that, so I don't
So
think
no,
that there
no
was
possible
flush draw.
draws.
No,
Okay.
no.
So it's rainbow on the.
Yeah,
flop.
rainbow and all the way. Flush draw.
It's hard to
But
tell.
basically, I'm up 400. So sometime later, so I'm in a cutoff. So I have pocket 10s.
And what's your stack now? About.
Well, I have like 700. So now pocket 10s, and I raise. I make it 20. I think I got only 1 caller. So flop comes queen, jack, 3, 2 overcards. He checks. Actually, I bet 30 on a flop. I bet 30.
Okay.
So now we have in a pot we have like $110 about 110 in a pot. On a turn comes 10. So now it's queen, jack, 10, possible straight. But did he call with king 9, or he limped with ace king? That's not possible. So I don't see there straight. So on a turn I bet 70, and he
Okay.
goes all in.
Back to
So
you.
all together he had 340. So for me now it's another 270, and I'm in that pot already for over 100. So pot is already 200. He goes all in. With that it's like over 500, and I had to put another 240.
And
And
he's repping king 9 at that point, right? Probably.
Ace king, but no raise
I doubt
pre-flop.
it, I doubt it.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I doubt it, and that's why I call. I really didn't like it.
Right.
I don't like it.
Why would he limp with ace king?
River is deuce, so nothing. I show tens, he shows ace king.
What?
Ace king.
That's the Riverside for you.
So I got actually mad and I left. And I was up $8. So
Oh, okay.
won one big pot, lost one big pot. Positive session, $8 plus.
$8. Well, you know, something to be said
Hey.
for that.
$8, that's like 3 gallons of gas. That makes me 21 miles down the road.
Right. That's one way to look at it. Yeah.
So that was Friday night.
Okay.
Then Saturday I didn't play. I was watching UFC fights, and by the 9 o'clock when that was done, I called to see. They had like bunch of people on the list. So I said I'm never gonna make a seat, you know. So I didn't play Saturday. Sunday I watched Packers game. Packers won. So after the game I went to casino, sat down, and had an annoying session. So I have pocket kings on a button.
And what'd you buy in for?
300,
Okay.
300.
Okay.
And it was old people and 2 women at the table, and nobody had more than 200.
Okay.
Nobody had more than 200. They're just talking.
Sure.
They're just talking. I told the dealer, make them act. Buddy, you work like how many hands per hour, you know?
Yeah, right.
And people laugh when I say I'm playing with old people, because
Yeah,
I'm not playing like old people.
right.
I'm not playing like old people.
No, you're
That's the
not.
point.
You're not.
I get on a button pocket kings. It was straddle $4. There's straddle for
Okay.
$4,
All right.
and I make it 20, and got 3 callers. So there's 4 of us in a hand, $80 some in a pot. So flop comes ace, ace, 8, 2 aces on the board.
Okay.
So they check, and I said even if they have ace, they're gonna check because I raised pre-flop.
Exactly,
They
right.
expect me to act. So what do? I check. Turn comes 3,
All right.
and again they check. So now I said they don't have ace. 3 of them
Probably not. Yeah.
checking flop and checking turn.
Mhm.
So then I bet $30. There's like 80 some in the pot, and I get 1 call. And the river comes 9, and now actually there were 2 spades, so comes 9 of spades.
Okay.
So flush came on a river, and guy in a big blind bets 100. So flush came, 2 aces. What do? Pocket kings.
Well, no, I got to go back to the flop. All right. It checks around to you on the button.
Yeah.
Why didn't you c-bet on that hand?
Because I know if they have ace, they're gonna check flop on a flop. They let me bet.
But you didn't. You checked it.
I check. Yeah.
Do you think if you would have bet 60 or 50 at that point, that anybody would have folded?
I don't know because
You would have. It would have. You know, I'm only going by your history of what
the
you
guy
did.
the guy that has ace, he's calling. So
Yeah,
you're right.
You-
If I bet,
it's going to tell you where
Yeah.
you're at.
yeah,
In the hands before, you were trying to find out where am I.
yeah.
In that one instance where you could have found out
Yeah.
where you're at, you didn't.
Well,
Anyway, go ahead.
so and on
No,
the
no, we
river
don't
flush and those 2 aces, he bets 100
Yeah.
and I fold.
Yeah, what else can you do?
Yeah, pocket kings, fuck it. So actually, I didn't lose much. I lost 20 pre-flop and 30 on a turn.
Right.
So $50.
Right.
Like you said, maybe if I bet 60 on a flop, that's 80, but that's not big difference.
No,
But maybe it even wins if he doesn't have ace.
I think he's going to put you on an ace.
Yeah, ace king or
Yeah. He wants to know where you're at, and you check it. You
But
check
the worst
back.
would be if he calls that 60.
All right, now you know.
So whatever comes, I'm
Now-
folding.
Whatever comes, you're pretty much folding. You end up folding anyway. So.
Yeah. But so I lost 50. It's not much, but you're always disappointed. You lose with
Yeah.
pocket kings
Right.
on a button.
Yes.
I have everything. I have kings. I have button. I have everything.
Yeah.
All right. So then there was probably another 6 hours that I played, card dead completely, not seeing a flop. I'm just calling
Yeah.
some pre-flop raises and folding. Then I get ace king. Spades, suited.
And what position you in?
I don't know, didn't write that,
All right.
but something in the middle probably.
Okay, all right,
So I got ace king of spades,
All right.
suited,
okay.
and I raise pre-flop 20. I get three callers, including me, four of us on the flop. So there's $80. Flop is ace, ace, queen.
Okay,
Ace, ace, queen.
so you trip aces.
Yeah, set of aces. No, he bets 20. He bets 20
Okay,
because he's first to act. I call, and then third guy makes it 75. I said, great. This guy folds. I go all in. If he has ace queen,
right. Yeah, that's what I'm.
let him have it.
Right.
He had only 130 left.
Oh.
And he calls normally all in. Turn is 5.
So your head's up now.
Yeah, we are heads up,
Okay.
all in. Turn is 5, river is 6. I show ace king, he shows ace 5.
Jeez.
And again, I was pissed and I left.
Yeah.
I could play more, but it was 6.5 hours and it's ridiculous even.
Well, he got lucky because he's betting his set of aces like you're betting your set of aces.
Yeah.
You had him until the river.
Ace 5, even offsuit.
Yeah.
They call for anything, $20.
Yeah.
And that's when the moment comes like that, I said, Father, forgive them. I'm just quoting Jesus here.
Yeah.
Because they really don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, they don't have a clue. Yeah.
They don't have a...
They're gambling.
Yeah.
Yep, they are.
And like I said, nobody's raising, but they're calling every raise. No matter what they have. Ace 5. There were hands I discussed with the guy next to me.
Yeah.
There was a woman with queen deuce. He beat guy with pocket aces. She beats him with pocket aces. He raised pre-flop 20, 25. She's in with queen deuce. Flops full house.
But see, that's the problem with the river. Well, that's the problem with the river. Okay, with Laughlin
Yeah.
versus Vegas.
Yeah.
Now I know with the COVID it's still a problem, but because there's only 1 or 2 games in town, you got the Riverside and you've got the Del Rio.
Harris.
I actually opened the Del Rio in 1990. I was a dealer there at the Rio. Yeah, I was working at the Riverside, and I quit the Riverside and went to work for Harris Del Rio. But anyway, that's the problem you have with when there's only 1 or 2 games in town. You're getting everybody that wants to gamble, and they've got all this money, and they don't know what to do with it, and they're just going to throw it away. You know? And you can get lucky, and you can win a lot, or you can lose a lot.
So basically that game is not bad. It's soft. It's old people, from RV park. It's beatable, easy, but you get unlucky, and
That's right.
then all it's left whining. So
That's all you
now
can do.
it's COVID, so we need to disinfect.
Yep.
Disinfection inside. Disinfection.
All right.
So we have to split this one for disinfection. Huh.
Yeah, enough for just a little bit more of yours, right?
All right then.
All right.
I have to use the left hand now.
What are we toasting
All
to?
right. I don't know. Big pots.
Big pots and
Big pots,
and
yeah.
friendships.
Yeah, friendships. That's good one. Yeah.
That's good.
All right.
All right.
That's it.
Thank you very much for that.
Yeah. All right then. So that was Old Man Coffee.
Old man coffee.
Your buddy.
Really good. Really good to be here.
Yeah. Watch the videos. Channel.
Yep. Old man coffee.
And now my top 5. I'm gonna give you top 5 things I say usually at the poker table. Depends on the situation. So number 5 thing that I say at the table is blame the dealer. I say that when somebody complains something, when I'm complaining, when it's some bad beat, when you don't like something, just blame the dealer. They take it. They used to it. Number 4, depends on a hand, but lately I too often hear myself saying, I have runner outs. And then on a turn, if that doesn't work, I usually say, why am I in this hand? Number 2, again, another one that I often say, there's always a river. But it doesn't work good. And my number 1 thing I say at the poker table, around the poker table, in the casino, on the street, talking with people, when they're asking nonsense, I say, it ain't gambling if you know what you're doing. Adios.